See with your energy. What do I mean by see with your energy? So we've been taught that you can only see with your eyes and only feel with your skin. And but the thing is, we have never been taught about our energy field, our aura. And once you start to expand your mind, once you start to make more connections in your brain, you become more sensitive to subtle information. So, for example, when someone stares at you, you will feel this person staring, and that's because you are more in tune with your energy field, with your aura. And your aura can read the energy around you. It can read the field around you. And once you become more in tune with yourself and make more connections in your brain and you become more sensitive, there will come a situation when you train this, when you go within, when you meditate, when you use the right supplements, that at some point your energy, your aura is capable of calculating timelines. You're capable of reading the future. Your energy field is capable of 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 reading energy, reading possibilities, reading energies, and then communicate that back to you into feelings, into images that pop into your mind. And we call it intuition, but it's actually your body and your mind just reading a higher level of information that our mind isn't capable of perceiving right now. And if you make choices from your conscious mind, what the school learns you, I know everything logic. If you do not know it logically, repeat it, and only then you can win in life. It's actually set up in such a way that you will never be capable of using the full potential of your unconscious mind. And you can only use the full potential of your unconscious mind when you're living from your imagination, living from a clear image, and then letting your unconscious mind calculate possible timelines by reading the energy around you, okay? Feeling the energy around you. And then based on that feeling, based on that reading with your energy, you can make way better decisions because you're way smarter than the school system and the environment made you think. Many times, things happen in life and we call it luck, for example. But many times when these things happen, it's just happening so fast that our conscious mind is not even capable of processing what really happened. But our unconscious mind was capable of processing it and doing it really fast and really accurate. And that's because once you start to operate from that supercomputer, you are capable of doing things other people aren't capable of doing. You are capable of knowing things other people aren't capable of knowing. You have a superpower. But if you stay stuck in your emotions that are forced upon you by the environment, you aren't capable of reading the energy around you. That's the whole point. They try us to keep us distracted in this low energy, focusing on negative external stuff that we cannot change. It actually keeps us from reading the energy around us. It keeps us for tapping into that intuition that makes us powerful. Because only when we tap into that intuition, when we tap into that inner feeling, by removing all the emotional trauma from the past that keeps bottling up, that stays stuck in our energy field, when we are capable of removing that, accepting the past, controlling our routine, making a clear vision, we are capable of following our feelings. We are capable of reading the energy around us, and we are capable of making better decisions, not from a logical mind, but from a subconscious mind that's capable of processing things way faster than our conscious mind is. Many times in life, I have done things that I didn't really understand why I did them, but afterwards, I understood why I did it. And I wasn't even capable of knowing that consciously, but unconsciously I could already feel the timeline. I could already feel the energy. I could already feel what was happening. And if you are capable of tapping into that, you become way more powerful. You can create way bigger results, and it all stems from protecting your energy, staying in your own unique energy, staying in your own unique perspective, listening to your own feelings, going within, do not try to chase the happiness on the outside. The happiness is on the inside. And once you start to take back control over this power, over this inner you will start to understand that the outside is just a reflection of the inside. Okay, it's just vibration adapting to your frequency. But if you keep yourself in the external world, you ignore your feelings, you ignore yourself, your wants and needs, your values, the feelings that come from within, and only the things that are on the outside are proven and validated, but you dismiss your true power that's from within. And all the inventions in the outside world were first created from within. It wasn't possible to create a logical way of creating it if it was never created before. Okay, so someone had an image in their mind, they followed their feelings, and they created something unique. And that's why you are on this earth, to create something unique, to become a unique human being, to create value in your own unique way. And that's the whole point. But if you are not tapping into your emotions, if you are not using the right supplements to heal the emotional garbage from the past, if you're not capable of transmuting the things that happen to you, you will stay stuck in negative emotions that are forced upon you. And therefore you cannot tap into your true power, your intuition, feeling the energy around you, feeling the subtle energies around you, and having a goal, and then you can feel, oh, this person I should not talk to, that person I should talk to, or that person I should hang around, but until that point, and then I shouldn't hang around this person anymore. I should mix with these people, and then I should, get back in my own energy, and transmute the stuff that I had to learn and the things that I had to unlearn. So you can be way more selective. You can see a way bigger picture over the whole situation if you're tapping into your feelings, your intuition, and feel the energy around you. Because if you're doing that, you can see the bigger picture. Your brain is capable of calculating everything that's happening. If you are capable of tapping into that power within, I have many times that I'm walking or I'm in nature, and then all of a sudden I'm creating images in my mind where I'm capable of seeing things about my life from a higher perspective, and that allows me to understand a lot of stuff about my life, because I allow myself to control my own routine, be in nature, not stressed out, just be still in my mind, not on my phone, not thinking. And then my body and my mind is capable of communicating with me what it's reading. So our unconscious mind is getting way more information than the conscious mind. I don't know the exact numbers, but it's like 500 times more or something. So I don't know the exact numbers. You should ask ChatGPT. But once you start to understand this, you start to understand, oh wait, so I'm getting all this information, but the biggest problem is that I'm not capable of processing it and then using it to my advantage, and then changing my actions, my results and habits based on that information. Because you were forced in a 40-hour work week, you were forced into a situation where you never are capable of being in your own energy for a long period. Therefore you're not capable of removing these emotional baggage that you have been absorbing from the environment. Therefore you're not capable of creating a clear image or reality by understanding all the information you've absorbed and took in. And it also does not allow you to create a habit based on your unique frequency and perspective, and to keep taking actions on that habit to create the results, unique results in this reality. Because you all need, for all the stuff I just told you, you need a lot of free time, you need a lot of time and energy into nature by yourself. But if you are forced in a system that forces you to keep on mixing with people, work, school, you aren't capable of evolving. You aren't capable of evolving to your full potential and tapping into this power of reading the energy around you and then taking actions based on how things feel. And you need to be in a slow way of living. You need to be in control over your routine and capable of taking actions based on how it feels and not the logical thinking itself. And that's your intuition. So yeah, I really hope that the video helped you out. If you need any help, click on the link below. And yeah, make sure to like, subscribe, give me a comment. What's your experience? And I will see you in the next video. Have a great day.